Hey YouTube, this is just one. I wanted to give you guys a tool review on the Gearwrench 3/8 master set and the Tekton 1/2" drive master set sockets. I've had these sockets and ratchets for about 8 months now, 7-8 months, and daily use, I really put it to them. Work on front end loaders, skid steers, track machines, all kinds of stuff. They get dropped and abused. Lose them in machines and find them in the parking lot. They're seeing a hard life. Always covered in grease. I clean them every time I'm done with them. I clean them with either brake cleaner or starter fluid, sometimes mineral spirits. I don't really like mineral spirits that much, but they get clean with that sometimes. Let's start with the tekton. It's a big set. This thing probably weighs about 20-25 pounds. It's got some weight to it when it comes UPS. They come with a lifetime guarantee. They're about $250, and it goes SAE is 3/8 to 1 5/16 deep and shallow. And metric is 10 through 32 deep and shallow. Metric and SAE don't miss a single socket, not one size, which is really nice. It's hard to find in an affordable price range a socket set that doesn't miss a size. Now, they also come with the breaker bar, which is pretty heavy duty. I like the breaker bar. I just bent a Williams not too long ago, actually it was a while ago, but not too long before I got this. Taking lug nuts off a Ford 6640 tractor, 4-wheel drive. They're 1.5" lugs. I bent the Williams, it's industrial snap-on is what Williams is. But breaking them loose with this, I had no problem. Didn't bend it. But I mean, the Williams was really old and abused, and I don't know. But I like the way the breaker bar feels, and it's nice, heavy duty. The ratchet, honestly, I couldn't tell you. It's a nice looking ratchet. I've never used it though. It's got the quick release. I'm guessing it's 72 tooth from the sound. Nice and crisp. But I haven't had a chance to use it yet. I always use a snap-on. The extensions, the 6 and the 12" I guess, or 9". They're nice. I mean, they do what they're supposed to do. They aren't hard on the eyes or bad to look at or anything. Just regular old extension. I haven't had any sockets fall off of them, or I haven't had any issues with them. And the sockets are great. They're heavy duty. You know, like I said, you don't skip a size. They have a lifetime warranty. They fit all the bolts snugly. You know, they're not. I've had other sets. I've even had Craftsman that were, you know, loose on a bolt, wrenches and sockets. So I haven't had that happen with these yet. The only thing I wish they did different was I wish they made that lip closer to the mouth or whatever, to the opening, so you could stick this on one of the extensions and, you know, start threading your bolt or thread your nut onto the bolt if you're in a tight spot. But you don't really need that. You got your 3/8 sets. So I mean, if you just had the 1/2", you know, I'd take that in consideration. But if you're using 3/8 and 1/2", it's not really that big of a deal. You could always stick something in there if you had to, a piece of paper or a rag, piece of rag, something, fold up a paper towel. But for $250, the Tekton set is well worth the money. I use it daily, like I said, and I love it. You know, I would use just impact sockets in 1/2" drive, but the walls on the impacts are so thick, there's spots I just can't, I need to get a socket into that I can't with an impact socket. That was like the real deal with getting these instead of all impacts. And now to the Gearwrench. Now the Gearwrench master sets, I bought this one for like $130 and got the 1/4" drive for free. It's a really pretty set. It's really, everything fits right. You know, it feels nice in your hand. It's, you know, it's fun to use. I like using it. You know, I use it every single day. You know, a lot of days, all day long. I like the way the sockets all look. You know, they're starting to get scratched up a little bit, but they got this nice little marring here for when you spin them out, but that's only on the metric. The SAE doesn't have it. Maybe you see it with a glare. The ratchets are nice fine tooth, really smooth. The only one thing I don't like about the ratchets are the retaining ring. I wish they would have used screws instead of retaining clip there to take them apart, you know, and clean them, etc., etc. But besides that, I really like the ratchets. I like Gearwrench a lot. It's becoming one of my favorites, my favorite tool brands quickly. And they have that ledge sit, so you can stick your nut on there and thread it on an extension up inside an engine, or under a hood, or under an engine panel, or whatever. The set comes with the extension, or 2 extensions, the wobble, or universal, whichever you like. The case is nice. I can fit this one, any other one, in my box without problems. And this isn't the biggest tool chest in the world. But for the price, yeah, definitely. I mean, if Snap-on wasn't too much more, I would have went with Snap-on or Mac. I'm a huge fan of their tools, but they're just, can't consider them all the time. They're so expensive. You know, you would have spent $500-600 on that many sockets for Snap-on or Mac, and you would have spent way more than that on that many 1/2" drive sockets for Snap-on or Mac. And trust me, I know, you know, they're Snap-on, the impacts in the back, the ratchets Snap-on, these ratchets are Snap-on. Just that little bit of sockets, I think I spent over $100 on the sockets and 1 ratchet and an extension. And just over $100, and I got a master set Gearwrench. But if you guys are thinking about it or on the fence, both of these are great buys. Like I said, with the Gearwrench, you get 3/8 drive master set, and you get the 1/4" drive master set. You just got to find it online. I think Tooltopia has it. Toolsid, a lot of places have it. You'll find it pretty easily. Just, you know, put it in a Gearwrench, buy one, get one. B-O-G-O, like BOGO kind of deal. It'll pop up. And the tekton, can't beat it. Can't beat it unless you buy a much higher brand tool. But anyways, that's my thoughts on it. And I use them every day. I hope it helped you guys out. Hit the like, subscribe, and enjoy.